President Trump announced new tariffs on April 3, 2025. These tariffs are like a tsunami hitting the global economy. The initial wave was a 10% tariff on all imports. This impacts most countries. However, Canada and Mexico are exempt. This exemption is likely due to existing trade agreements. This tariff announcement sent shockwaves through the financial world. Global stock markets plunged. The S&P 500 futures dropped more than 3%. Asian markets also felt the impact. Japan's Nikkei index fell by over 3%, entering correction territory. Other Asian markets like Hong Kong and South Korea saw declines of around 2%. The damage wasn't limited to Asia. European markets also suffered. Major indices in Germany and France fell by approximately 2%. The Stoxx Europe 600, a broader European index, declined by 1.3%. The US dollar also weakened, falling more than 1% against other major currencies. Specific sectors were hit particularly hard. Consumer goods companies, especially apparel manufacturers, saw significant declines. Adidas and Puma shares plummeted by around 9%. Pandora, the jewelry maker, experienced a 12% drop. Even industry giant Nike wasn't spared, with its shares down over 8% in pre-market trading. Analysts are deeply concerned about the potential fallout from these tariffs. Many fear a global recession. Peter Cheer of Academy Securities called the situation a disaster. Andrew Brenner from National Alliance Securities described it as a war on other countries. These new tariffs come on top of existing ones. The average US tariff rate is now 22%. This is a significant jump from 2.5% in 2024. This rate harkens back to levels last seen in 1910. This was a time of significant global economic instability. The Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act of 1930 is a stark reminder of the potential consequences. Many economists believe this act worsened the Great Depression. The future looks uncertain in the wake of these tariffs. Investor sentiment is dominated by fear and volatility. The tariffs are seen as an ongoing risk, according to Mandy Xu of Cboe Global Markets. This uncertainty is fueling safe haven assets. Gold, for example, surged by 19% in the first quarter of 2025. It is now trading above $3,100 per ounce. The situation remains fluid, and the full impact of these tariffs is yet to be seen. However, one thing is certain: the global economy is in for a bumpy ride. The world waits anxiously to see if President Trump will change course or if this is the beginning of a full-blown trade war.